So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look from earlier as the Pistons come off the bus, dressed for success coming into this tough contest tonight on the road. The beautiful, dramatic setting here in Salt Lake City, Utah becomes apparent when you get a look at the aerial shot of the surroundings. It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Utah's Quinn Snyder is an elite coach. He says it's rewarding to be a part of a group that's bigger than a coach or a player. That connectivity. Guys have found things for themselves within the team, and that's how we play. Everybody's getting something out of it, but also selflessly contributing. Kevin?
What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for LeBron James.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. LeBron James is out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Gordon in at the small forward. And for Utah, O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. Mitchell is out there with Morris. And it's the Pistons to start out. Now here's Hayes. Gordon the pass to Hayes. LeBron with it. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Morris against Poeltl. The offensive rebound. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. LeBron with some nice D. Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Now here's Gobert, following the miss by Aaron Gordon. And here's Gobert. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
Now Hayes, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. James finds Hayes. Good on the three-point shot.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On the wing, Mitchell. Morris passes to Gobert. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Misses in close.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Yep, that one goes.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Pass to Hayes. Gordon kicks to James. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gordon. Passes it to Cunningham. No good from outside.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Gobert the pass to Morris. Jazz passing it around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so James will bring it up for the Pistons. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. This is to Gordon. Detroit, no good that time either.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
To the wing on the left. Steps back and shoots. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Morris. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Pistons. Pirtle with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Hayes, the pass to James. Back to Hayes. Inside. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Basket counts.
Well, because of the physical frame LeBron James has, he's going to shoot a high percentage in the paint. What I love is how good he is at reading when he needs to get that shot off.
O'Neal inside. Defended by Pirtle. That one good for two.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
LeBron outside. Fires the three. It's good from long range. LeBron's got 5.
I'll tell you, that is the area of greatest development in LeBron James's game. That incredible perimeter game that he has added later in his career. Incredible.
Morris passes to Gobert. Mitchell with it. Cunningham's there. And Pirtle sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's O'Neal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Jakob Pirtle. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
That's good from O'Neal. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Rose with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento. Mitchell outside. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
A different look for Utah. Clarkson, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Alec Burks subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Jang, he's checked in for Detroit. Lee comes in for Hayes. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now here's Bay. In the loss to the Warriors the other night, definitely was not himself.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Rose. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Out to Nance. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Lee passes to Cunningham. Floats one up. pass to Stewart. Here's the pass to Nance. Here's Clarkson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Now here's Cunningham. Burks covering. Cunningham's shot is off.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Back to Stewart. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Rose finds Nance. Nice ball movement by Utah. Rose passes to Burks. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Here is Nance. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Number 5. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Detroit.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
First one falls for Rudy Gobert. He's checked in for the Jazz. DeLon Wright comes in for Rose. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Pistons. Bay hits them both. And Utah has possession. Trailing by 4. Burks and dishes to Gobert. Kicks to Burks. Back to Gobert. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Burks against Gordon. Gobert with the block.
Now, this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty. I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Here's Lee. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop to the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Now, Gobert has settled in his ability to get to the free throw line. I'll tell you, he is excellent at getting physical with the defense and drawing contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
See, I have so much appreciation for the way Rudy Gobert plays the game. This guy takes smart shots on the offensive end. He uses that reach to perfection on the defensive end. He is a defense unto himself.
And Gobert drops them both. Detroit leading by 4. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
The Jazz Dancers dance team. Make some noise for them, fans.
And the Pistons with possession here. Pass to Gordon. Passes it to Bay. Pass to Stewart. Out to the wing. Jang against Burks. 6 to shoot. Bay kicks to Lee. From deep. He can't hit that time. And it's Utah the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebounds, or the lack thereof. A lot of one and dones in that game.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions. And getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
A free throw drops for Gobert. That one misses. Detroit leading by 3. Here's Bay. It's stolen by Nance. A wide open look here for Wright. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Always fun to see, Doris, isn't it? Second-generation guys like Larry Nance Jr., he brings a real legacy with him to the court.
I mean, how cool is it that you get to follow in your dad's footsteps to the NBA? The same jersey as his father, right down to the number. Boy, just so great to see them working as a team at that 2018 dunk contest. Too cool.
Here's Stewart. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bay's got the game tied up here for Detroit.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Your Jazz Dancer. All right, fans, that was the Jazz Dancers dance team. Make some noise for them, fans.
Lee against Wright. The pass to Gobert. And to Wright. And the dunk by Wright.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
Outside Gordon. Up top Bay. Burks against Jang. Lee outside. Just 5 to shoot. For Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. For Detroit, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Saban Lee at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. For the Pistons, Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Stewart, and it's LeBron in for Aaron Gordon. And both free throws good for Lee. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Bay against Clarkson. "18 feet out. Here's Nance. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it.
You know, we can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well.
Tie game in Utah. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Well, Donovan Mitchell may get the spotlight, but he understands that he rises and falls with his team.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and best player that I can be. I'm not trying to make this about me. This is team basketball. Like, at the end of the day, we're doing good things, and we just got to keep it up.
Mitchell is well wide, has a humility about him, Greg, despite his all-star status.
Hasn't let the endorsements or signature shoe deal go to his head. This guy sees the bigger picture.
Detroit foul.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Monte Morris is out there with Wright. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Gobert in at center, locking down the middle. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Jazz. And so Wright nails both of them. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
So it's Utah now, following the bucket by the Pistons. 5 on the clock. Hayes with the steal. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Morris passes to Gobert. And they recover it. And so James will bring it up for Detroit to the paint. Here's Pirtle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
He's off on the first.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Jazz making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
So how cool is it that Jakob Pirtle makes NBA history as the first ever Austrian-born player in the league? Doesn't matter what else he does in his career, he'll always have that distinction. That's cool.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, His presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Now here's James. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
I'll tell you, if you get caught napping on the defensive end, that first step of LeBron's is so explosive. Look out.
And Wright kicks to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to Gobert. It's blocked. LeBron passes to Hayes. Pirtle inside. Right on him. And it's good for 2. And it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Utah calls timeout.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Let's see who's the loudest.
Cunningham is checked in for Detroit. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell looking it over. Five to shoot. Down low. Deflects the pass. Pirtle with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. To the middle. Here's James. And they double up James. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Jazz trail by 4. Mitchell up top. Last time out he had 44 points. And that one drops. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Launches it. And the Jazz, another 3.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket for Mitchell. The Pistons have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Hayes finds James. Back to Hayes. Passes to Jang. He tries for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. O'Neal inside. Covered by Hayes. O'Neal misses. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Takes the 3. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Cunningham's got 5 points so far. Jazz trail by 4. Rose kicks to Mitchell. Fires for 3. And the Jazz another 3.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Now the pass to Jang. The Pistons working the ball around now. And finished off by Jang.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Rose. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Mitchell outside. Pass to Gobert. The shot's good.
Well, there's size, and there's length, and there's touch. Rudy Gobert doing work.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Utah. Clarkson comes in for Gobert. And it's Burks in for Donovan Mitchell. And then for Detroit, Stewart's checked in for Purtle. And it's Aaron Gordon in for James. Hayes the pass to Jang. And they get it back. Stewart kicks to Zhang. Now Hayes. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Rose scanning the floor. Over Hayes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Gordon. Stewart trying to get open. And it's Gordon missing. Utah's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Rose. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Jang. 9 points last game out. Rose with the double team. Jang against Clarkson. And Jang gets it to go. Jang's got 6 points.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Outside Rose. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. He kicks to Hayes. He dishes it to Cunningham. Back to Hayes. Here's Stewart. The rebound by the Jazz. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Boy, remarkable watching Alec Burks power through the defense.
Here's Jang. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Stewart against Burks. That shot off. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Pistons leading. And here's Hayes. And Stewart gets it to go.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And the Jazz call time here.
Click, loudest section wants a t-shirt.
A different look from Utah. Larry Nance is checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Monte Morris subbed in for Derrick Rose. Bays checked in for Detroit. Lee comes in for Hayes. Nance passes to Morris. There's the dish to Clarkson. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got it all tied up now for Utah.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Stewart finds Bay. It's Lee, top of the key. A second chance effort, and it's Bay getting it to go. Bay's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Nance outside.
2 minutes.
Back to Burks. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, Burks has exceptional athleticism, and ooh, he flies to the cup.
Bay with it. Guarded now by Morris. 1:35 left in the first half of the game. Burks looking around and stolen by Gordon. Here's Cunningham.
Oh, you got to be kidding. Well, the activity of Aaron Gordon, so solid at reading the opposition and taking his chances.
Pass to Burks. Now Morris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. The Jazz have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good for Morris. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Utah. Wright comes in for Alec Burks. And Morris drops them both. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And the pass to Stewart. Kicks to Cunningham. Bucket is good. Cunningham's got 7 now in this quarter.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Clarkson against Gordon, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lee dishes to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bay. No good on that one. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. Tight game tonight, Dwayne. How do you break this thing open in the second half?
Well, number one is we got to make sure we get in a defensive disposition. You know, right now we're kind of trading buckets. We're anticipating, putting them on the foul line. So we got to play from an anticipatory style of defense, whereas we're not reacting to where they have us on our heels.
Case, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up and your feet. Do the early shuffle. Bop, bop, bop. The early shuffle. Bop, bop, bop.
Over to Kenny. What'd you think about Detroit?
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Jakob Poeltl out there with LeBron James. And it's Gordon in at the 3 spot. For the lead, Gobert nails the baby hook. Gobert's got 11 points.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
James, no good. Utah's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% of the three ball here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Gobert drops them both. Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham kicks to Hayes. Pass to James. Gordon deciding where to go with it. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in.
Well, I love the concentration. Simply stated, when Aaron Gordon is this locked in, he is very difficult to deal with.
Count that one. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon, and too long on the shot.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. Over Cunningham. Here's Gobert, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Detroit gets called for the foul. He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them.
Rudy Gobert at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. It's a 5-point game. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. LeBron outside. That's tipped and out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Utah leading by 5. Passes it to O'Neal. Pirtle against Morris. Tries it from 9. That one off the back iron and out. Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Hayes the pass to LeBron. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Well, when LeBron James is starting to cook, his teammates understand, hey, perhaps the big guy, one of the greats of his generation, needs the basketball.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. LeBron outside, over O'Neal. James, no good. Jazz leading by 5. Driving the lane. Detroit with the rebound. Pirtle with the ball. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. There's O'Neal with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. O'Neal's got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz. Pistons have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Now here's Cunningham, covered by Mitchell. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Gobert can't hit. Pistons trail by 8. Hayes the pass to Cunningham. Back to Hayes. And he banks in the layup. Hayes has got his second bucket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Inside and stolen by James. Cunningham dishes it to Pirtle. Pistons passing it around. And Hayes kicks to Cunningham. Gobert with the block. Here's Morris driving to the basket. And Morris throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Stolen. Into the lane. Gobert. It's good on the putback. And now a 10-point Utah lead.
You know that old expression, you can't teach size, but Gobert's showing great effort as well. I love that he creates second chance opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Detroit making a switch here. Stewart checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Bay comes in for James. Jang, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Lee's subbed in for Cunningham. Now here's Nance. Mitchell passes to Nance. Gobert down low. Stewart on him. Nice shot by Gobert.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Jang. 8 points for him. Poked away. Stolen by Mitchell. Down low. Nance dishes to Mitchell. Gobert against Bay. Here's Burks. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Pistons trail by 12. Now Hayes. 5 points in the game. Trying to get something going, and Hayes throws it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Mitchell. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Hay kicks to Zhang. Releases. That shot off. And Utah the other way now. Knocks it loose. Now here's Rhodes. Pass to Burks. Lock at 6. He gets it in there. Burks has got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
The Pistons shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now, here's Burks. 6 points for him. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lee kicks to Bay. Nance with some nice D. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got his second bucket.
You have to do more than that against Larry Nance Jr. This guy is no stranger to physical contact.
Bay against Nance. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here for the Jazz. Clarkson comes in for Mitchell, and it's DeLon Wright in for Alec Burks.
DeLon Wright.
Here's Hayes. 7 points in the game. He kicks it to Jang. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gobert. Rebound, Utah. Gobert
right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Rose can't hit.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Lee, that's good.
Saban Lee.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Here's Wright. He's got 9. The pass to Gobert. Knocked away. Hayes with the steal. A finish. And Lee with the stuff.
Lee.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Clarkson for 3. And Lee pulls it down. Pistons trail by 10. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Bay against Rose. It's hauled in by Stewart. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Hayes, no good.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And here's Clarkson. He's got 7 to the paint. Here's Gobert. Off on the layup. Pistons trail by 10. Here's Bay. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Isaiah Stewart. That's his second personal foul.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for Utah, Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
Monte Morris is checked in for Derrick Rose. Then for the Pistons, Pirtle, he's checked in for Stewart. James comes in for Hayes. And it's Cunningham in for Lee. And he's good on the second. Pistons trail by 9. Pass to Bay. Now, here's Cunningham. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And they continue to control the glass.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Morris, no good. And, well, Detroit shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Zhang, the pass to Cunningham. James in the post. The layup missed. Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Utah Jazz. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And don't go away. We'll be right back. A chance now to hear Coach Quinn Snyder talking to his team moments ago in the huddle.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Well, he's trying to get them to maintain that edge right now.
And solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. Monte Morris is out there with Wright. It's the group right now for Utah.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Morris after the basket by Detroit. Wright, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound, Detroit. Zhang's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Kicks it to Zhang. Passes it to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. And Cunningham with the slam.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And right, here we go. Gobert down low. Defended by Pirtle. Off target at the rim. Here's Cunningham, and he uses the glass on the layup. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Gobert can't hit. Pistons trailed by 5. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Pirtle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The pass to Gobert. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Here's Gordon. Rebounded by the Jazz. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Gobert kicks to Morris. Dishes it to Wright. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Gordon. LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And the Jazz call time here.
Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Jazz. And a switcher also for Detroit. Hayes, he's checked in for Zhang. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Well, you've also got to love how hard they've attacked the basket. All that penetration getting them lots of easy buckets.
No good on the free throw. No good on the second free throw.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And Hayes kicks to Gordon. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Now here's Hayes, covered by Morris. Shoots from 12. That one doesn't drop. And Utah the other way now. The Jazz with another miss. Pistons trailed by 4. Pass to James. LeBron is doubled. Ripped away. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Gobert. Morris looking over the floor. That one misses. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And Hayes kicks to Gordon. Now here's Hayes, covered by Mitchell. Ball's knocked loose. Down low. Hayes with it. Here is Cunningham. Pass to Gordon. Gobert pulls it in.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
With the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, number 5. 2 shots.
That one is off.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And the second free throw, good.
You know, he may be kicking himself for that one miss, but establishing the 2-possession lead was key.
To the middle, here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Now, here is Morris. Hayes with the steal, and out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Morris outside. Back to O'Neal. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell passes to Morris. Looking to get it going. And Pirtle sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Jazz making a change here. Rose is checked in. Now Hayes. Here's Gordon. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pirtle against Rose. Here's the teardrop. And he recovers it. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell, and it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Gordon kicks to Pirtle. Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Mitchell leading the charge. And Utah turns it over again. And the Pistons making a change here. Hayes checked in. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 12-4 run. Hayes the pass to Bay. James up top. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Jazz leading by 3. Rose kicks to Mitchell. And there's the pass to Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle tower, Rudy Gobert, assertive, my goodness.
At the line for 2.
A free throw drops for Gobert. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Hayes. And a wide open look for James. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 19 points for LeBron.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Rose passes to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Mitchell doesn't waste time. He sees a chance to finish with authority and doesn't pass it up.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here is Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. That shot no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Mitchell outside. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Knocked loose. Here's Cunningham. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Now it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
Listen, Rudy Gobert, despite the 7-foot frame, is mobile and agile, and the open floor makes it look easy.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they needed to be aggressive, and boy, did he make them pay.
Count it. 26 points for Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Kicks it out to James. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert. He dishes it to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on also.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now here's James, and the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
1:52 left in the game. Shot to stop the run. Utah with the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
I tell you, when Donovan Mitchell starts to cook, you might as well sit back and enjoy the show.
LeBron against O'Neal. James in the post. The shot from the low post is good. James has got 10 points in just the second half. Now here's Rose, covered by Hayes. Mitchell outside. Now the dish to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. That's 28 points for Rudy Gobert.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Jazz.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief. And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance
for Rudy Gobert.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Hayes, no good. On offense, here are the Jazz. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Now here's Rose. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, you know, and my teammates brought out trust in me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And, you know, when we play as a team like we do tonight, it's tough to beat us.
You were in full Stifle Tower mode tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.